Now we await Soren Bak, the 24-year-old fighter standing 175 centimeters tall, and with an undefeated record of 7 wins and 0 defeats. He has 2 TKOs, 4 submissions, and 1 decision. And I'll tell you what, Daniel, we have talked to the people that are in the know. We talked to the matchmaker, Tim Leidecker, and he says that Soren Bak is one of the most sought-after competitors in Europe, in the world. Everybody wanted to sign Soren Bak, but we got him right here at EuroFC, and he is kicking off the card here in Espoo, Finland.
Yeah, what an exciting fight to start off with. This guy's a real personality, you know. He was at the weigh-ins with his axe out. He's coming into the music from Vikings. This guy calls himself the true Viking. There's the axe. There's the skin over the back.
The intensity.
Oh yeah, he's got it all. He's got the beard. He's got the hair. So he's bringing it all. And he's undefeated. You know, undefeated guy. You always take notice of that.
No doubt about it. You take a look at some of the fights he has had. His last fight was in May of this year, a first-round knockout over Aleksi Rodriguez. Then it was May of 2015. It was a decision win over Aleksi Mäntykivi right here in Finland for Cage. And then May of 2014, Rasan Muhared, it was a win by triangle for European MMA. So yeah, I mean, the guy can do it any way that you want. You can see right there in those 3 fights, you have a knockout, you have a decision, and you have a triangle victory. I mean, literally, whatever you want to do with Soren Bak, he's going to be able to eke out a victory. So this is a big, big fight to kick things off here in Finland. Of course, we want to welcome everybody watching here on Flow Combat, internationally watching here in Finland as this huge landmark event, EuroFC #1, kicks off here in Espoo. Soren Bak looking to make a statement as he takes on a Finnish opponent. That's a lot of pressure as well to come into somebody's hometown, their home country, and to knock out a victory. That's a pretty big deal. And he's done it before, now he's looking to do it again.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pressure on his shoulders right now. You know, he's kicking it off. There's a lot of people in here. They're ready to go, so there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. It'll be interesting to see how he handles it.
Now, Soren Bak, ready to go.
Please welcome to the red corner, Aleksi Mäntykivi.
And here he is, his opponent, Aleksi Mäntykivi, 9 wins, 4 defeats. He is coming off of a loss right now, but before that, he put together 4 big wins, a decision victory for LFN, and then 2 TKOs and a rear naked choke. So we talked about Soren Bak, a guy that can do it any way that you want to do it. Mäntykivi is very, very similar. This is a guy that they called the Nordic Prospect of the Year just 1 year ago. So he is the real deal. And even though he's coming off of a loss, man, this is a top-flight competitor to kick it off with.
Yeah, well, the interesting thing about this, obviously, is that we've got 2 really well-rounded guys. You can't really tell whether, you know, it's not like we have a striker and a grappler. You don't really know where it's going to go. Both of these guys are comfortable standing. Both of these guys are comfortable on the ground. They've both got heavy hands. This fight could go literally any way.
Without a doubt, what can you say? He has a tall task ahead of him against a guy like Soren Bak, but he feels very, very dialed in. I believe he is to be the more stronger athlete in this contest. Soren Bak does not quite have the same build as a guy like Mäntykivi. Mäntykivi much more muscular. He has a lot of power. That being said, Soren Bak coming off the knockout as well. So both these guys have that stopping power. And in this division, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can hear the crowd absolutely losing it here in the Metro Arena here in Espoo as their first Finnish competitor steps into the cage to do battle.
Well, you talked about how Soren Bak's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders fighting against the local. Well, being a local, you have an equal amount of pressure in a different way. He's going to be nervous because he knows that he's opening a big show in Finland and he's in front of a home crowd.
Let's go to 2K.
Our referee, Mark Goddard. Introducing to first, the fighter in the blue corner, weighing at 70.8 kilograms, standing 175 centimeters tall, holding a record of 7 wins and no losses. He comes to us from Toksberg, Denmark. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Soren, the true Viking, Bak. And introducing his opponent in the red corner, weighing at 7.6 kilograms, standing 176 centimeters tall, holding a record of 9 wins and 4 losses. Hailing from Lappeenranta, Finland, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Aleksi Mäntykivi.
And now we have the official introductions. It is going to be your official inside of the cage, the great Mark Goddard, one of the most trusted referees in the business today. If you're going to have anybody associated with your show and to kick it off, Mark Goddard's the guy.
Yeah, one of the best refs. He's been all over the place, part of the UFC, some, the biggest shows in the world. So definitely one of the top refs out there, that you can get.
And here we go. Round 1 is underway in our first ever bout. This is history, ladies and gentlemen. This is UFC. It is Soren Bak in the white and black shorts. In the all black, it's Aleksi Mäntykivi. Boy, they're looking to stand up and bang right out of the gate.
You have to say that Soren Bak looks pretty damn relaxed going into this.
He does look a little relaxed. Big right hands coming right through here for Mäntykivi. He's already connected twice.
There's no feeling out process here, is there? They're going straight for it.
Mäntykivi seems to be very dialed in, already has his range, which is very surprising here in just the first 30 seconds to already have your range dialed out, but he's already connected 3 times, 2 times to the head and 1 time to the body. Soren Bak better watch out. I mean, this just looks like we're going to have a boxing match with MMA gloves, and I'm A-okay with that. I'm A-okay with that. Oh, that's a big right hand. He connected. Once again, it's Soren Bak. He's going to try to recover, but quickly, he is up underneath the neck, and Soren Bak is in big-time trouble. That was 1 too many.
I wonder whether he's going to try and stand again with him and kind of keep with that success, or whether if he knocks him down again, he's going to attempt to go for any submissions on the ground.
Oh, you got to believe that's a problem.
Yeah.
He's still hurt.
He's hurt. That's done. That's done.
Mäntykivi wins. What a victory for Aleksi Mäntykivi, making history here at the European Fighting Challenge. It is a knockout victory to kick things off here in Espoo, Finland. Wow.
Yeah, that was incredible.
What happened? What happened in that fight?
Soren Bak looked a little bit too relaxed, and Aleksi Mäntykivi just came out. He looked focused. He looked on his game, and he went for it, and he just caught him and hurt him.
That was insane. I did not expect that, to be completely honest. Soren Bak, you're absolutely right. He was so relaxed, willing to stand, and it was just too many shots. I mean, Mäntykivi is directly right down the middle. You can see right here in the replay.
He just looked accurate from the get-go. Like you said, look at that shot.
What was going through the head of Soren Bak? It's like he wasn't quite there in that fight. And there's that big right hand. Now let's take a look at the one that ended things.
This was going to be interesting, whether he was going to try and grapple with him. I didn't know whether he was going to sit for a guillotine there.
This is a big shot right here. Look at that right hand.
The accuracy of those shots is
absolutely
just
finished. Aleksi Mäntykivi, this kid is very dangerous, and he just made a statement right here in his home country of Finland. What a win for him. A victorious Aleksi Mäntykivi, now turning his record to 10 wins and 4 losses, back on the winning track, and
That's a first loss for Soren Bak.
So, yeah, I mean, it's absolute history. You're right. I mean, Soren Bak, this is a guy that was just highly touted as they come, and it didn't look like the same fighter. We watched video on Soren Bak. That did not look like Soren Bak. That was insane.
He looked very relaxed, and Aleksi was just accurate. He was on point the entire time. It was a really good performance.
All right, I believe we're going to have our final decision here with our cage announcer, Tuka K. Let's put a wrap on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute and 22 seconds into the round number 1. Declaring your winner by knockout, Aleksi Mäntykivi.